College classic? Did you say college classic, Cam? I said, sure you did. I was watching the news, Christine Devine and Channel 11, Fox News, and I was just so taken by some of these police brutality reports against sheriff's departments, law enforcement, highway patrol, and police. I was flabbergasted. No, I was both. I was flabbergasted. I mean, I couldn't believe it. This guy, right? He's being arrested by a police officer, and they said the police officer hounded him so rough that he broke his collarbone. You're under arrest. Get against the car. Right, and his damn hand falls off while he's trying to handcuff him. Police brutality, right? Hey, this other guy, right? He's homeless. He's got a beer in his hand. He stinks. He reeks. like he's aching for water. His pores are this big on his face. Right? His pores are almost the size of a penny. You're like, what the hell? His body's screaming, give me water! Give me water! What? And the officer has to tell him, no water. Bad attitude. So this guy's got a bad attitude. The officer gets offended. The officer says, hey, you know what? Come here for a minute. I want to talk to you. No, don't handle me. I didn't do nothing wrong. Get against the car, right? As soon as you start to resist, that's it. It's on. So the cop grabs him, right? And so he tries to flee from the officer. I didn't do nothing wrong. Man, you're police brutality, right? Everybody's got. So his friend pulls out a phone, and his friend's like this, right there, while the police is trying to do something. The cop hits him, plam. Hey, I'm trying to do my job, right? He's over there. So they both got lawsuits against him, right? The cop detains the one. He's got his knee in his chest, and his chest crushes in, right? This guy ain't got no calcium in his bones. The cop kills him. He dies. So the other one's still filming. He's all drunk. I'm filming. That's police brutality. Man, get out of here. Don't you know that you're obstructing justice? And he hits him again, and he breaks his arm. They're both dying from lack of H2O. So the guy's not moving now, and I think he's dead. And the guy says, oh, you killed him, right? And he's over there trying to intimidate him so maybe he can get his butt kicked so he can get some Rodney King millions, right? And he ends up dead. Rodney King wasn't under nurse. He was on his way home, drunk off his butt, probably using cocaine and alcohol. And he didn't feel nothing. All he was thinking about doing is going home and probably watching a porn or something, and after that falling asleep and waking up the next day doing it all over again. Well, not these guys. These guys are drunks. They're drug addicts. They're on meds. And they need water, and they don't have any of that. I had a friend one time who came to my house. He was a drunk like that. He drank vodka, and the girl that lived next door, he started to flirt with her, and he offended her. I told him, hey, don't do that to my neighbors, please. He goes, oh, you're a bunch of trailer trash here. And I said, dude, it's time for you to go. He goes, oh, you want me to leave? He goes, oh, let's fight first. So he hooked up a good one, and he went to go sock me, and I was watering the grass. And while he went to sock me, he swung around. The water was wet on the floor. He swung around, and he was spinning around drunk. I looked at him and I said, oh, ballerina. And then he stopped. And you know why he stopped? Because his ankle snapped. And when it snapped, he fell down on the floor. He goes, oh, I broke my ankle. And he ended up going to the hospital, and I didn't see him for a couple of months. And he told me, you broke my ankle. I didn't break your ankle. You tried to hit me so hard behind my back. You went swinging around in the water. You went swinging around. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought, no, he's drunk, but he's pretty good, man. That looks karate style. You just kept spinning around till you stopped and your ankle snapped. I said, you know what it is? You need water. You need water and milk, calcium. it gives your bones strength, but you drink so much vodka, your bones didn't have any strength to finish that spin. You probably would have kicked me after that. Plap! Oh! But it didn't go that way because you didn't have enough calcium. And that's the funny thing is that I'm thinking about that Fullerton boy and how he died. And I was thinking to myself, he didn't have enough calcium in his bones. And I was wondering, how come the attorneys didn't, check his bones for the calcium and all that stuff? How come they didn't do the proper autopsies on that so that way they could fight that case better? Because I really don't think those cops were beating him the way Rodney King got beat on. But then when the cops pull you over and you resist arrest, they're gonna beat on you. They're gonna make sure you don't move. You're not supposed to do that. But people don't understand that. So, next time a cop comes up to one of these people that are homeless, throws him up against the car, and his chest breaks right on the police car. Oh, what happened? My chest caved in. You know why your chest caved in? Because you're a drug addict. And you're not the kind of drug addict who uses drugs once a week. You're a drug addict who gets his $221 from General Relief, and you get that $192 from food stamp, and you wait at the food for less, and you sell the food stamp for $100. You get $125, $100, and then you're happy. You've got $300 and something. You got an 8-ball. You got a sweet 8-ball, and you think that 8-ball you're gonna sell it, right? Make money come up on it, and you don't. Instead, 2 weeks it's gone. You smoked it up. And now you got to survive somehow. So you're doing everything you can to survive. You're hitting the AM, PMs and all that, looking for the trash bags and all. But it's really sad because this is the way it is. You don't get no water. You get beer, and your bones get eaten up from the meth and from the beer. So you're not putting nourishments back into your body, to save your lives. So when the police see you on the street and you're up to no good, you get harassed by them because you have a bad attitude, because they're going to interrupt what you're doing and you don't want them to, but that's their job. That's what they got to do. So what happens? You end up fighting with police, and you end up with a broken leg, a broken arm, a broken collarbone, a broken jaw, something broken. I mean, this cop the other day, he tried to arrest a man, grabbed him by the wrist, and his wrist snapped. All he was trying to do was handcuff him. They said, "You were handling him too hard." How do you want me to do it? How do you want me to handcuff him? This other man, his collarbone broke, right? He wouldn't stay down. The cop had to detain him. This woman, she broke her ankle. How? She was trying to fight officers. Yeah, it's very funny. And now these people have lawsuits. You got the Islamic ambulance chaser. You got the Christian fallback guy chasing ambulances, and they all want money, and they're really good at what they do. So it's really sad, and then the officers have to suffer this where it's really not necessary. I feel sorry for you police officers out there. I dedicate this one to Jimmy Rodriguez because you're the one who brought this into my attention. And I just want all you police officers and fire department to know. Let me give you another one. Yeah, this guy broke into this this guy broke into this house in the city of Huntington Park and in California, and while he was hiding in the attic, they knew he was in there. They seen him break in. They seen him go in. The neighbor did. Said, "No, he's in there. He's in there." He said, "Well, we don't see anybody. We don't see anybody." They said, "Do you check the attic?" The cop said, "All right, we'll check the attic." So they opened up the attic and they looked inside, and there he was. And so he tried to run to the back so he could pop open a little itty bitty ventilation window. And while he was doing that, the cop told him, "I'm going to get you, right?" And so he got scared because he thought the cops were coming in, and he started to run, and he fell right through the roof. And guess what? He had to go to the hospital because he fell through the roof. And you know what he did? He sued the homeowners later. Oh, this is just terrible. He tried to sue the police department too. What's going on with justice today in America? It's really, really screwed up. I mean, I can't believe it, right? So this guy steals a police car. He gets into a car accident in the police car. He doesn't run any lights on. He just drives, and somebody runs into the police car, and he sues. Can you believe it? In Seattle, Washington. Yes. He stole a police car, was driving the police car, and somebody ran into the police car, and he actually got a lawsuit out of that. Now, I don't know about you, but this is all wrong. This is all wrong. This college classic campus. This is Mr. Pocbacs, Biblically Inclined Funnies. What we do is we make sense of things that don't make no sense, and we laugh at it.